All right, let's talk about AI. If you hear that word and immediately think of complicated code or crazy sci-fi movies, I want you to just toss that idea out. Today, we are going to look at some super simple, real-world AI tools that can actually make your day-to-day life easier. So, let's jump right in and see how AI can start working for you, not the other way around.
Okay, I absolutely love this quote because it just cuts right to the chase, you know? That whole idea that you need to be some kind of coding genius to use AI, yeah, that's completely outdated. It's 2025 and AI is for all of us. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean.
And that's the big question, right? Forget all the buzzwords. What can AI actually do for you, like in your real life? Well, think about it. Are you a student totally buried in homework, a remote worker with a to-do list that just never ends? Or maybe you're a parent just trying to keep everything from falling apart. No matter who you are, there's an AI tool out there that can seriously help lift some of that weight.
All right, let's kick things off with our first section, AI for the rest of us. And I mean that literally. These are the tools for everyday people. You definitely don't need a computer science degree for this stuff.
So who is AI really for these days? Well, it's for students staring at a blank page for an essay. It's for remote workers who feel like they're juggling 100 different things at once. It's for small business owners, content creators, busy parents. Honestly, it's for anyone who just wants to save a little time and, stay sane. We're not talking about building Skynet here. We're talking about tackling the everyday grind. The annoying emails, the writer's block, the scheduling nightmares. These tools are built for that.
Okay, moving on. Let's talk about your new writing buddy. I mean, we all have to write something, right? Emails, reports, social media posts. It's a huge part of our lives. And this is an area where AI is a total game changer.
First up, the one you probably heard of, ChatGPT. If you're just dipping your toes into AI, this is the perfect place to start. Seriously, don't think of it as some complicated program. Think of it like that one super smart friend who's always online and ready to help 24/7. You just chat with it, ask it whatever you want, and it helps you figure things out.
So what can it actually do? Well, the cool thing is how practical it is. You can literally just type, hey, write me a professional email to my boss about the quarterly report, and poof, there it is. Or maybe you're stuck on a project. You can ask it to brainstorm 10 creative ideas, and you'll get them in seconds. It's amazing for getting past that dreaded blank page feeling.
Now, if you need something a bit more specialized, especially for professional stuff, say hello to Jasper. If you're a marketer, a blogger, or a business owner, this is your new best friend. It's built specifically for things like ad copy and blog content. I love this description. It's the writing partner who never sleeps, so you can.
Okay, we've covered writing. Now let's get visual with effortless media creation. And listen, if you've ever opened up some fancy design or video editing software and just felt completely overwhelmed, this section is for you. These tools make it almost ridiculously easy to create stuff that looks amazing.
I think this chart just says it all, doesn't it? The old way versus the AI way. We've all been on that left side, right? Wasting hours, getting so frustrated with complicated software that you just want to throw your computer out the window. Well, the AI way completely flips that script. We're talking about going from hours of painful editing to just a few minutes of creation. It's this huge shift from pure stress to actually being creative and having fun.
Okay, a lot of you probably already know and love Canva. It's been a total lifesaver for making quick designs, but now, with its new AI features, it's on a whole other level. You really, truly don't need an ounce of design skill to make beautiful graphics anymore. This puts the power of a pro designer right at your fingertips.
And look how simple this is. It's basically 3 steps. Step 1, you just type out what you're imagining, like a colorful painting of a robot drinking coffee in a cafe. Step 2, the AI just makes it instantly. And step 3, you just drag and drop it right into your social media post or whatever you're working on. It honestly feels like you're performing a magic trick.
All right, so we've got images covered. What about video and audio? Have you ever thought about starting a YouTube channel or a podcast, but the tech just seemed too daunting? Well, check this out. This next batch of tools is basically like having your very own AI video and audio crew on standby.
Okay, let's run through these real quick. First, you've got Pictory. This thing is amazing. It takes a text script and just turns it into a video for you. Perfect for making TikToks or Reels. Then there's 11 Labs, which creates incredibly realistic AI voiceovers from text. But the one that really blows my mind is Descript. Get this. It lets you edit video by editing a Word doc. If you say too much, you just delete the word from the text and it's gone from the video. It's absolutely wild.
Okay, let's shift gears from content creation to managing your actual day. This section is all about smarter daily routines, because who doesn't want to work smarter, not harder? Do you ever get to the end of the day and feel like you spent more time planning your work than actually doing it? If that sounds familiar, you need to see this. It's a tool called Motion, and it's basically an AI personal assistant that organizes your entire life. And here's how it saves you so much time. It's not just a dumb to-do list. It automatically builds your daily schedule for you based on your priorities. It intelligently figures out what you should work on next, and it even finds the perfect slots in your calendar for meetings. For anyone juggling a busy schedule, this can literally give you back hours of your week.
We all use search engines, but AI is totally changing how we find information. Think about tools like Microsoft Copilot. Instead of just getting a page full of blue links you have to click through, it gives you a straight-up summary of what you asked. Even better, you can have a conversation with it and ask follow-up questions. It turns a long research session into a quick chat.
All right, for our last category, this one's for all the students out there, and for all the parents who've been pulled into late-night homework duty. We're talking about homework help that actually works.
You know the feeling. It's 1 in the morning, you're staring at some crazy math problem, and you are just stuck. There's no one awake to help. It's so frustrating. But what if you had a tutor in your pocket ready to go 24/7?
Well, that's basically what we have now. With apps like Socratic or MathGPT, the solution is just 2 steps. 1, you snap a photo of the problem. 2, you get a full step-by-step explanation of how to solve it. And that's the key part. It doesn't just give you the answer. It teaches you how to get there. It's a genuine learning tool, not just a shortcut.
So that was a whirlwind tour of some amazing tools. Which brings us to the most important part, your first step into AI. Let's talk about how you can actually start using this stuff without feeling overwhelmed.
Okay, if you take one thing away from all this, let it be this. You do not need to be a tech genius to use AI. In fact, you're probably already using it every day with things like Siri or Google Maps. The trick is to not try and learn everything at once. Just find one tool that solves one annoying problem in your life. The whole point is to make things easier, not more complicated. So just try 1 or 2 and see what feels right for you. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. Which part of your day will you upgrade with AI first? Is it writing those painful emails? Is it trying to design something for your side hustle? Or is it that late-night homework struggle? Just pick one thing, try one of these tools, and see what happens. You might be surprised.